If I presented here today was an excellent one, especially for young people. As we see, there are a lot of investment to be made in youth development and youth empowerment. And as the National Youth Parliamentary Representative for St. Andrews Southwest, I'm particularly, excited about the investment being made to give youths a platform to amplify their voice and give them a chance to engage in the actual process in decision making. Again, with youth, the investment in helping young persons to start their small business. In fact, I'm currently trying to help a young person within my constituency to start up a business, so I'm really excited about that, and I see hope, and I see that the government have that as one of the priorities.
There are a number of statements that were made that were incorrect and could not be substantiated, I am sure, and a number of claims that were made that also cannot be substantiated.
In terms of the budget itself, I cannot say I was inspired by the budget. We, as Grenadian citizens, workers in the country, would like to see less political peacock and strip apart the budget in terms of its figures and its impact on the country. And I say that from both sides. This is what I look forward to, because it is difficult really to glean anything definitive from just this initial presentation by the Honorable Dennis Cornwall. So I look forward to Monday and the preceding days in terms of what is done.
What I think that I didn't hear, and maybe I was sleeping, I don't know, but what it may not sound like a budget item, but is a budget, is a policy. How do we intend to treat with all of these issues? We know the utterances from the North America, its impact on trade. What are our efforts in those areas to become more resilient for our own food security strategies, policy, legislations? There could have been some statements forging better alliances in some areas. So that call to say let's be more local, let's become resilient, I didn't hear that. The issue of the hospital, this is significant. You know it's going to take a while. Healthcare is very important. So this, we need to ensure that is right on track.
We have a better platform to work with for 2025 into 2026. As I hear the Minister expresses, this budget would extend right into 2030. So I think it is just well presented, and there is enough space, much more space, more money on the ground, better projects, the whole infrastructure will be uplifted. So it's a all plus for the government of Grenada.
They talked about the money that goes towards for the kids having free meals at school. I feel like it is very much fair, and yeah.
They mentioned the budget towards the youth parliament. That stood out to me because I was a part of the youth. So I think the budgets that they set aside for all of the departments was very fair. So
I'm satisfied with the budget for 2025. You have seen that even though we had a hurricane last year, Beryl, that we financed all the activities by ourselves. Right? From my ministry perspective, we will be trying our best to even boost implementation even further. We got a dent last year with Hurricane Beryl, but we still continue to press.